Hello, my name is Adam Shamel. Today our group are going to present about our program which is STEM Teaching Volunteering. My group members consist of 5 peoples, who is Adam Shamil bin Azin Sham, which is me, Muhammad Abdullah bin Muhammad Fauzi, Nur Khairina binti Khairuddin, Nurul Rabiatul Adawiyah binti Suhaimi, and Nur Idina Sahira binti Mat Yatim.
UTM graduates must have in-depth knowledge of their field of study and be able to apply that knowledge. UTM has also established 7 characteristics for all of its graduates, including communication skills, thinking skills, scholarships, leadership and teamworking skills, adaptability, global citizen, and enterprising skills. These characteristics function as a learning outcome expected from all graduates. The development of these soft skills will help UTM graduates succeed in the workplace and in lifelong learning. There are some issues related to weaknesses of selected UTM graduate attributes among students. First, UTM graduates had success in academic but lack of skills such as communication skills and how to think creatively. Moreover, some of them might have a good language such as the English language but do not know how to use them effectively in real life. Somehow, they also got the thinking skills to create an innovation but did not have enough confidence to stand out. Therefore, the reason it need to be addressed are to recognize the skills and mindset that they already have and how this can be used now and in the future, to think about their experiences within and outside their degrees life in a different way and recognize the value and learning that they had gaining from the educations, to identify what skills and abilities that they need and how this can be developed, and lastly to help them to seek out the opportunities to develop students' unique set of attributes.
We conducted a survey to find out the best program for students to participate. 74.4% of students love to join a program outside the university. 66.6% of students love to join a program that encourage them to become a volunteer like teaching volunteering. Most of them love to spend about 1 day in joining a program with 45.1%. Because some of them has a Bachelor of Education, 92.2% like to teach, and most of them has medium knowledge of STEM with 37.3%. If students given the chance to teach STEM in rural areas, 90.2% students like to participate. Therefore, we came out with the new program called as STEM Teaching Volunteering, which we held on 11 April 2023 and organized by Persatuan Mahasiswa Pendidikan.
STEM Teaching Volunteering is an approach carried out by Persatuan Mahasiswa Pendidikan UTM to help students in the rural area to have STEM learning skills. This program will expose all UTM students from mathematics educations, physics educations, and also chemistry educations to a new teaching environment. The exposure would allow them to learn new skills and knowledge, as well as applying their own skill and knowledge to students in the rural areas that are focusing on STEM education. There are 4 goals and objectives. The first one is to relieving the importance of STEM educations that is focused on hands-on learning with real-world applications, helps develop a variety of skill sets including creativity and 21st century skills. Our second objective is to help students in the rural area have the better understanding of STEM. Our third objective of this project is to reduce the gap of education between the student in the rural area and also student in the city. Our last objective in this project is to equip the student in the rural area with the better skills and also knowledge about STEM. In this project, we will invite Dr. Nina Diananawi as our guest, and also our target participant for this project is student from mathematics education, student from physics education, and the last one is student from chemistry education.
Hi, I'm Nur Khairina and I will talk about our program tentative. On the day of the event, students will gather at Tasik Ilmu UTM and will depart to SMK Sultan Alauddin that will take around 40 minutes to arrive. Once we arrive, we will have to register for the students and we will have ice-breaking sessions. We will start our first activity, which is Introduction of STEM, that is a sharing session by our lecturer, and at 10:30 a.m. we will begin our second activity, which is STEM gallery walk, that will lead us to a few attributes, which are communication skills, thinking skills, and adaptability. By 12:30 p.m. we will have lunch and break until 2 p.m. And then we will begin our third activity at 2:30 p.m. which is STEM Explorers until 4:30 p.m. Next, we will have a closing ceremony and prize ceremony to those who won the games. And lastly, we will depart back to UTM by 5 p.m.
Let us continue with our program budget. For our income estimation, we managed to gain a total of 1,510 ringgit. That is from provision of Office of Student Affairs and Alumni, which is 800 ringgit, and also from School of Education, which is 710 ringgit. For our expenditure estimation, the expenses are include meals, registration, STEM gallery walk activity, STEM Explorers, prizes, cruise expenses, and souvenir.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Abdullah, and now I will continue with monitoring and evaluation during implementation phase and completion phase. Students Organization of Persatuan Mahasiswa Pendidikan consists of President, Vice President, Secretary, Treasurer, Logistics and Food and Beverages will be in charge in monitoring, while feedback and survey via Google Form will be distributed to all participants for evaluation purpose. Next, I would like to highlight on 3 graduate attributes that the students can improve by joining our program. The first one is communication skills. This is because they need to convey the materials in a way that the students in rural areas can understand. The second one is thinking skills. This is because the volunteers need to think critically on how to apply STEM in the activities conducted. The third one is adaptability. This is because the volunteers need to learn to adapt the situation in rural areas so that they will become more flexible in the future. One of the benefits that UTM will get is that UTM itself will be given great appreciation as people will notice the volunteerism activities conducted. In conclusion, we really encourage the students from School of Education SOE to join our program. Credit will be given to UTM, Persatuan Mahasiswa Pendidikan, and also the school authorities for allowing this kind of program to happen.